Hello everyone, my name is Sean and I'm a certified English teacher here at the American Academy. And today I want to be just talking to you a little bit about my thoughts of living in Spain.
All right, so we got a question today. Somebody in Facebook asked Maria, okay, here in Madrid, is asking you, what distraction would you like the most? Your favorite place here in Spain?
Ooh, my favorite place here in Spain, it's probably Malaga. Just because it's really close to the beach and I've spent a month there while my girlfriend was getting her English certification, and I came really close to that city. Now, I like a lot of different cities in Spain, but I prefer ones that are close to the beach.
All right, so we got another question from Stephen, North Carolina. And he's asking us about, so what is the most remarkable thing to do around Madrid? What do you like the most about Madrid?
Yeah. Well, the thing I liked most about Madrid is that, well, obviously it's a huge city, but you can get anywhere on the metro. But even if you're walking, you're always going to be walking by cool historical things. So whether you're walking up Gran Via or you're walking by the palace, there's always something interesting to see. And there's always a place to grab some food. There's always a place to get a nice bocadillo, or maybe if you just want a cafe, there's great views here in Madrid. And you can honestly spend the whole day just walking around, no matter how long you've spent here.
Nice. So we got another question from Sally Delay in Florida. She's asking us about, so how difficult was the TEFL course? How hard was it?
The TEFL course was intensive. It is every single day, but honestly, we have a great staff here for you that really just helped me through to get through the certification course. And it really wasn't super overbearing. They give you a lot of teaching practice and they give you great feedback on your teaching, and so it really just kind of helps you evolve as a teacher. Now, you're going to find that within 2 weeks, you're going to have learned so much that you didn't know before. And honestly, in those first 2 weeks, you're going to become really comfortable with teaching.
All right, next question comes from Mark, Durham, North Carolina. And he's asking us about, have you learned any Spanish so far? How efficient is how effective is the Spanish course there in Spain?
The Spanish courses are great. Whether you're doing a one-on-one private class or you get an intercambio or if you do a group classes, they'll all be helpful for you to learn Spanish no matter what level you are. I've learned so much since I've been here, but it's not just learning in the classroom. It's also learning in the street. It's walking around, asking people for directions, and meeting new people that will really help you with your Spanish.
Well, nice. All right. So next question, it comes from Andrew, New York, and he's asking us about what's your favorite country in Europe? How is Spain? Is it a good country to go?
My favorite country in Europe it is Spain. For the first reason, it's actually pretty inexpensive to live here. Even the housing in Madrid really isn't too much. You can get a beer for about €1.50 at a lot of places, and that's really cool. Also, they have a really cool system where maybe if you're at a bar, they give you a plate of food with that, so it becomes even more cheaper. But it's a very warm country too, and that's also why I really like it. Unless you're in the north or in the Pyrenees, but generally it's very warm here in Spain. Even the winter months are not too bad.
Next question comes from, I guess it's like pronounced Milo, Orlando, Florida. He's asking us about, so what about the TEFL? Once you certify, how difficult was to find a job?
Well, definitely finding a job could be scary no matter where you are in the world. You really just have to have a good CV, and you have to be comfortable with contacting people and be comfortable with going to interviews. You really kind of have to be diligent. I found a job immediately after I finished my certification course. So there was no a month where I was waiting around not getting paid. I immediately found a job. Now, depending on what time you come here, what time of year, they might be starting new courses, but people are always looking for English teachers. And even if you can't find an English teaching job at a school, you can absolutely find private classes. And I know people who are English teachers that just live off of teaching private classes. So it's really up to you, but there's a bunch of different options for you.
Stephanie from Houston, Texas. Sean, do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, I absolutely have a girlfriend. She helped me move here. She speaks Spanish and Catalan, so she really just helps me navigate through the streets here. All right, guys, my name is Sean, and I am an instructor at the American Academy. Please feel free to leave questions in the comments below, and we might feature those comments or those questions in our next video. I hope to see you soon.